Hey Avery, it was you, wasn't it?
Oh, Emily, what's wrong all of a sudden?
What do you mean what's wrong? You did it, right?
What? Did what? Don't play dumb.
You changed the meeting spot and time for today's gathering, didn't you?
What? I never did that though. Don't falsely accuse me like that.
Don't lie.
I'm not lying. Why do you think I'm lying? Do you even have proof? You don't, right?
I do.
What? No way.
That's why I'm telling you to stop playing dumb. Just tell me already.
Damn, so you found out, huh? Well then, I guess it can't be helped.
That's right, it was me. Were you surprised? I knew it. Why would you do something like that?
Isn't that obvious? You act like you're rich even though you're poor.
What? Do I act like I'm rich?
You do.
Like your lawn is ridiculously huge. You even have an RV. Yes, we do. And what of it?
Oh yeah, that attitude. That's part of it too, right? Like, we're rich, so this is normal.
That's not what I meant. The reason why my lawn is so big is because my work is related to plants and flowers. The RV is my husband's hobby.
I get it. You don't have to force yourself.
Like I said, that's not what I'm doing.
If you're going to keep giving off that attitude, I'm going to keep harassing you too.
Please don't. Let's say I really was rich. What's the problem with that?
Isn't it obvious? It bothers me that there's someone above me.
What's with that childish reason?
Shut up. You know the saying, the nail that sticks out gets hammered down, right? So, I have to hammer it down.
Right. Avery, you buy a lot more expensive stuff than I do, though.
Yes, I do. What I buy is none of your business, though.
You're allowed to buy whatever, but other people aren't? Isn't that strange?
No, it's not. I have a lot of influence around here, so everybody should show some respect towards me.
Isn't that a questionable theory?
I think it's quite reasonable. I've solved so many problems before.
And you've cheated an equal number of problems that you've solved.
Oh, be quiet already. I say this and you say that. Why don't you try being honest for once?
I'm being honest, though. I say what I think.
Are you showing off your composure because you're rich? How annoying.
That's what I should be saying. Anyways, I was put in charge for tomorrow's gathering, so don't change things as you please.
Yeah, I get it already.
I really have to stop, okay? I'm not the only one who'll be troubled, you know. Avery is a mom friend, and she is very troublesome and always tries to cause problems with me. This is the first time I told her to stop, though. What are you doing?
Oh, Emily.
You're energetic today, aren't you? Avery, you did it again.
What are you talking about?
Stop playing dumb. You canceled today's reservation, didn't you?
Oh, about that.
Yeah, that was me who canceled it.
What about it?
What do you mean, what about it? Why would you do something like that?
Well, because I was late today.
What? What do you mean?
I was late and didn't think I could make it, so I canceled it. I thought it would be rude to just not show up, so I called the restaurant.
What? How selfish of you.
Who cares? It wouldn't have been fun if I wasn't there anyway.
That's not true. What have you done?
I'm glad. It seems to have affected you a lot.
Please make sure you pay the cancellation fee. And please apologize to the other moms at the next gathering. Everyone was very angry.
What? Why should I? You should pay the cancellation fee.
Why would I pay for it?
Well, you were the organizer and you have the money, right?
That's not right. That's something you did on your own. Why do I have to clean up after you?
You shouldn't have become the organizer in the first place then. Or what? You think you're the leader because you have money?
I don't think that. I only became the organizer because it was my turn.
Your turn?
You just whine about not wanting to organize anything, so you probably don't know. But these gatherings are all organized by taking turns, you know?
Oh, really? Well, that's fine, but I won't pay.
Don't kid around.
I'm not. Oh, and I won't apologize either, because I'm not in the wrong.
Are you being serious?
Yes, I am.
So you're just rotten to the core.
What?
No, nothing. Anyways, just pay for it, okay?
I said I don't want to already. Why don't you just take the money out from the funds that was supposed to be used for the gathering?
I can't do that. Because this is definitely your fault.
What? That's not true at all. I think an incompetent organizer is at fault too, though. I was just going to be a bit late.
I wouldn't mind if you were going to be just late. I'm just saying it's unreasonable to cancel the reservation because of that.
But that was the right thing to do. Anyways, I'm not doing anything, so figure it out yourself. Well, I have plans now, so...
What? Wait a minute. You can't do that. Hey, are you listening? Avery! That day, I continued to contact Avery, but she never responded, so I ended up paying the cancellation fee with the available funds for the gathering. Since the anger of the other moms wouldn't die down, this matter was settled with Avery never being allowed to participate in these gatherings. But then...
Hey, Emily!
Oh, good morning. What happened so early in the morning?
Well, I'm just bored.
Bored?
Yes, I am. Because of a certain someone. I'm not allowed to participate in the mom gatherings anymore.
You reap what you sow, but you always somehow show up anyways. We never even tell you the time or place, so everyone was weirded out.
Don't underestimate my source of information. But I'm always thrown out after I'm found out.
Of course you are.
Well, that's fine. Since I can't go anymore, I'm so bored.
Oh.
Yeah, so I decided to look for new things to do.
I see.
Your RV is always parked, huh?
What? Yes, it is.
So it's never being used, right?
Rather than not using, it's more that we can't really use it.
Are you trying to say you're too busy because you're rich? You really are unpleasant.
What? That's not what I meant.
Well, whatever. If you're not going to use it, I'll use it for you.
What? You want to ride that? But...
You don't drive it around anyways, right?
Well, there's a reason for that.
Ah, shut up, shut up. Well, I'm already borrowing it, so nothing you say will matter anyways.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, I just got in. The view from the passenger seat is pretty nice.
You're in it already? Wait a minute. Don't leave yet.
I can't wait. I want to cut down on my travel costs, so I'm borrowing your RV. I'll be back in like 3 days or so.
Wait, listen to me.
You'll be in big trouble. So annoying. What is it?
The brakes are broken in that car.
What?
So don't put your foot on the gas.
What? But we already left.
No way. Tell the driver that the brakes are broken.
I did it, but we're already on the highway and there's a car behind us, so we can't stop.
But if you don't stop somewhere, you're going to cause an accident.
I know that.
Well, in case something happens, I'll call the police.
What? Don't joke around. We might get arrested. You do something. It's your car, right?
Other people's lives are more important than that. Your child is in the car too?
Yeah, he is. I'm sure it'll be fine. My husband is good at driving, so I'm sure it'll be okay.
Of course it won't be. If your child is in on it too, that's more the reason to call the police.
don't! I don't want to get arrested. We wouldn't be found out if it's just a small accident, right?
You can't. What will you do if you get into a big accident?
Oh, what will I do?
It's not just you, your husband and your child. There's a possibility that other people can be involved too, you know? If that happens, you'll be arrested either way.
But I don't want to. Don't call the police. I don't want to get arrested. Because it's not my husband who's driving who'll get arrested. It'll definitely be me.
What? Why?
I lied and told him that you said you would let me borrow it. So it'll all be my fault.
That has nothing to do with me. I can't wait anymore, so I'm calling the police, okay?
Wait! We'll do our best to stop it somehow, so just wait a bit.
I can't. Well, let's see each other at the police station later.
Wait! Don't call them!
If you do that, I can't secretly go to the mom gatherings anymore either.
Please, don't! I don't want to be alone.
After that, I called the police immediately. Because the brakes didn't work, they ended up crashing at a red light. It was a small accident, so no one was injured. But since Avery stole the RV, she was arrested. With her gone now, the mom gatherings have become very peaceful. The next story is the end of the mom friend who bragged about working at a luxurious restaurant and evaluated the guests based on their wealth. Hey, Sophia, stop bothering me. What's your problem?
Well, Ella, we're planning a lunch gathering with the other moms tomorrow. Will you come? You told me to ask you the day before, so I was wondering if you wanted to come.
I won't be going.
Oh, really? It seemed like you wanted to go, so you perhaps have to work?
Who cares about the reason? Don't interfere with my private life.
You're right. I'm sorry about that. Well, I'll put you down as absent then.
The other moms aren't going too, you know?
What?
Because the reservation has been cancelled.
What? Why? I never made that call though. Did I mistake something?
I made that call.
What? Why did you do that?
It's your fault.
My fault? What do you mean?
I cancelled the reservation in tears. It's your fault.
I don't understand. What did I do that make you cancel the reservation and while crying?
Why don't you think about that for yourself? The world isn't so easy that people will take the time to teach you everything you need to know. You're responsible for paying the cancellation fee.
What? I'm going to pay the cancellation fee?
Of course you are. It's your fault. I wasn't even planning on going, and you're the organizer, right? Or what? Are you asking for money from us?
Well, that's...
You're the organizer, so you're responsible for paying it. Well, good luck.
Hi, I'm Sophia. I work part-time. I love to have lunch gatherings with my mom friends, and I love going on trips and enjoying events with them too. So I'm usually the one who organizes these events. We were supposed to have lunch tomorrow, but Ella took the liberty to cancel it. This has been happening a lot lately, and I really don't know what's going on.
What do you do for a living, Sophia?
I work part-time in an office.
Oh, is that right? Cool. That suits you.
What's going on all of a sudden? Why are you asking me about my job?
Well, I thought you were working at a great place, so I wanted to confirm that.
Where do you work?
A restaurant in front of the station.
Oh, you work at that restaurant.
So even you know that place.
Of course I do. I love that restaurant.
What? You do?
My family and I have been there several times. The food is delicious and I love the atmosphere. Ella, you work there?
How did you even get in with your status?
What?
Do you know what kind of people go there?
What kind of people? I thought anyone can go there.
You really don't understand. Only rich people can go there.
What? Really?
I'm just saying that poor people like you don't belong there. From now on, you'd better refrain from going there. You'll be a nuisance to the other celebrities.
Why do you treat me like I'm poor?
Because you work part-time, right?
Yes, but
You're working because you have no choice, right? Since you have no money. And you can't even get a full-time job. So you're definitely poor.
no, I just want to work again because it's been so long. Money isn't a problem.
That's okay. I don't need to hear your excuses.
I'm not making excuses.
You know, for me, I'm making enough money that my husband doesn't even have to work.
I see. That's great.
That's why I'm working. That's how luxurious that restaurant is. In other words, you're definitely out of place. If you understand, don't come back.
I can't promise you that.
Did you even hear what I said?
Actually, my relatives are having a family reunion there.
What? A family reunion?
We've all been so busy we haven't been able to get together very much. But next week, we all happen to be free. I made a reservation at the restaurant for the group.
I see. Whose name is on the reservation?
Mine.
Oh, okay. I'll make an exception this time and let you guys come.
What? I've been meaning to say this, but why are you talking down on me?
Because I'm an employee of that restaurant. Only rich people are allowed in there. You poor people don't belong there.
Huh?
It's really a place for rich people like me to have fun. But it looks like you made a reservation, so I guess I'll welcome you.
Thank you?
You should really be grateful. You're only a part-timer. Most people would be turned away. I'm the one who's allowing you to come.
Why exactly do I need your permission?
Huh? What are you talking about? Isn't it obvious?
Why are you evaluating the customers like that? You shouldn't do that. We're mom friends, so I'll let it slide, but
I work at that luxurious restaurant. It's important to make sure the guests are fitting for the restaurant, right?
if you discriminate like that, it'll affect your restaurant's reputation.
The reputation would be worse if we welcome poor people.
I don't think so.
You're a part-timer. You don't know anything about business. Just this once, okay?
Well, alright then. In the meantime, we'll be in your care.
Once you're done with your reunion, don't ever come back.
Ella's attitude was unacceptable, but I said nothing more. Me, who loves events, was looking forward to the day of the reunion. And the same with my husband and children. We were excitingly spending our days leading up to the reunion. Hi Ella, my family and I will be in your care tonight.
Oh, about that. You'll be wasting your time if you come.
What do you mean?
Because I won't let you in.
What? I don't understand what you're saying.
I thought about it for a few days, and it's a no. Poor people like you to greet a restaurant. That's why we won't be welcoming you.
What?
I told you before, our restaurant only welcomes rich people. So poor people like you aren't allowed here. You're off limits.
Who decided that?
It's an unspoken rule. That's what everyone thinks. Even the owner of this restaurant gives off that vibe. Just accept it already.
Are you saying that the owner is rejecting me?
That's right. I cancelled your group reservation in his place.
What? Cancelled? Why?
You have children, don't you? They're really troublesome. They make too much noise and get in the way. I took the liberty of canceling your reservation, so don't ever come back.
Well, you really cancelled it?
Yes, I did. So you ruined an event again. I'm sure your relatives will be furious. How are you going to apologize? It's because you're poor. If you want to dine here, you'll have to earn more money before you come.
I just checked with the restaurant and they said it hasn't been cancelled.
Huh? What are you talking about? I told you that the reservation was cancelled.
They said it's been written as cancelled, but we didn't call them directly, so it was ruled as a wrongful cancellation. So I'll see as planned.
What? That's impossible. Poor people don't belong here. Read the mood. Who gave you permission to come to the restaurant?
I got permission from the owner.
What? What are you talking about? There's no way the owner of this restaurant would deal with a poor person like you.
I really don't want to say anything, but I've had enough. The owner of that restaurant is a relative of mine.
That's funny. Are you out of your mind? The owner is rich like me. There's no way he's your relative.
William, the owner of the restaurant, is definitely my relative. He's my mother's brother and my uncle. The owner of the restaurant where you work is my uncle.
Oh, really?
The reservation for the family reunion is in my name, but I'm just lending my name. He's the one who actually made the reservation.
No way. So I canceled the owner's reservation without his permission?
That's what it would mean. He said that someone canceled the reservation, but I guess the culprit was you.
Don't call me a culprit. I had no choice. I don't want you here.
This isn't the first time you've done this, is it?
What?
Camilla and Scarlett told me they made a reservation before, but it was apparently cancelled. After apologizing for the cancelled reservation, my uncle said it was probably just a glitch in the system. But it was just you cancelling them because you thought they were too poor for the restaurant.
No, I didn't do that. It's definitely a setup. Someone's probably just jealous of me and trying to set me up.
Anyway, I'm going to report you to my uncle that you're the one who canceled the reservation.
What? Why are you telling on me? You're so mean. Don't act like a kid.
Why do you think I won't tell? Canceling a customer's reservation without permission? You're going to ruin the restaurant's reputation. I obviously can't have that happen.
You're not even an employee of the restaurant, so don't talk to me like one.
That's true, but I don't want my relative's restaurant to lose its reputation because of a mob friend.
I was just trying to look out for the restaurant and choose the customers carefully.
That's how you ruin a restaurant's reputation. I'll show my uncle the screenshots of our messages. You definitely won't get away with it.
Sophia, wait a minute. Okay. I'm sorry I canceled the reservation, but please don't tell on me.
I don't care if you apologize.
I'm proud of the fact that I work at that restaurant. If you make me lose this job, I won't be able to brag about it anymore.
You're just getting carried away because you work there, and you disrespected me and my other friends and canceled our reservations. That's unforgivable.
That's, well... Anyway, I'm apologizing, so forgive me. Let's just keep things civil and discuss this calmly.
Tonight will probably be your last night of work. Make sure you treat us well. Well then, I'm off to my uncle's.
I was wrong for misunderstanding you. I'm sorry. I'll apologize about the cancellation and for calling you poor too. It's my only value. I don't want to be fired. I won't be able to brag about it anymore.
After that, the family reunion was a great success. My relatives and I all had a great time. Later, Elle was called on by the owner, and she was fired, of course. Now, she's apparently earning money by working a part-time job that she used to look down on so much.